What is going on, everyone? This is Ninja Geek here, bringing you another episode of the best and worst of Call of Duty. Today, we're going to be focusing on the best of Modern Warfare 2. So, here in the background, we have a quick, or not really a quick, but we have a defensive, rather, nuke on the map Quarry. And so I hope you enjoy that gameplay as we run over the 5 best things, in my opinion, of Modern Warfare 2. Always leave your comments in the comment section below of what other things that you think that either I missed out on this list and so forth, and what you think. So anyway, we're going to get off with number 5, was that there was always something to play the game for. There wasn't anything that, stopped you from playing the game most of the time, especially because this game didn't really level you up fast like Modern Warfare 3 or Black Ops 2 did. So, you had something to play for to always level up, and it was more fast-paced, so it made you want to play the game more, and there was probably other stuff that made you want to play the game, but most part was that it's not like Call of Duty Ghosts where you play for one match or something, you get bored of it and never play it for another 2 weeks until maybe you're like, I'll hop back on or whatever. This game, it makes you feel like you want to play it a lot more and a lot all the time. There's just something about it, the feel about it always makes you want to play it. The next thing, number 4, is the spawns. Now, in Modern Warfare 2, don't get me wrong, like, every game has its spawning issues for the most part, especially in these, like, newer games. Modern Warfare 3 was awful spawns. Then you got Black Ops 2 with god-awful spawns. I mean, they were both really bad spawns, but they're really bad. And then Call of Duty Ghosts kind of has the same thing, but I really I can't really make a comparison. But this game in the spawns, meaning that, let's say you're playing domination and you have the C flag and they have A and B, like they have in this gameplay right here. Or, well, I should say, like, if they do have that, you get the flag. Your team will spawn at C. So that's what's gonna always happen, and then their team will either spawn at A or B. Now, like, let's say it's flipped around and they have A and you have B and C. Well, then they're going to be spawning at A. There's going to be no exceptions. In the newer games, they change that around. They don't always spawn at A. For a while, they will, and then they'll switch it up and they'll spawn at C. They'll start taking C. So yeah, that's just one thing to look forward about this game, is that the spawns were actually made sense. In other words, is what I'm trying to get to say. Now, number 3 is the maps. There were some maps in this game that were kind of bad, but other than Derail is the only one that I could think of that's just really bad. The other ones are either okay or really good maps that were the best in the Call of Duty history, such as, you got Rust was kind of like hectic, but, it was still fast-paced and it was still fun to play on. You've got Scrapyard, just all those maps, Wasteland, you got all those maps like that. They're like the classic Modern Warfare 2 maps that everyone loves to play, and I think they should bring more of those back into Call of Duty Ghosts for everyone that still plays Call of Duty Ghosts, because the maps in this game were better than anything Call of Duty Ghosts has to offer stock with the game. So, getting into number 2 and number 1. Number 2 is the Killstreaks. I kind of had an iffy moment where I wanted to put maps above the Killstreaks, but the reason why I put Killstreaks above the maps is just because the Killstreaks are really good in this game. If you got 7 kills, you were basically guaranteed a nuke, and because people didn't shoot down them a lot, I mean, now they kind of do. People, like, shoot down the stuff a lot now because they were trained by Modern Warfare 3 where you get points for it and stuff like that. But normally, like, when this game was in its prime, Modern Warfare 3 wasn't out, people didn't shoot down the stuff a lot. They wanted to run like Akimbo models or something like that, which were also kind of overpowered at the time. I think they might have nerfed them. I'm not exactly sure on what they did there, but you got the kill streaks, and especially then you got your tactical nuke, which it wasn't the hardest to get because I've gotten more than 10, obviously, as you could probably tell because I have the title, but it's not like it's not like going for a Moab, which the Moab is just gun kills anyways. So, you got the tactical nuke, which is in there for the people that want to go for it, and then you got, it's just fun with the whole kill streak idea thing, because the kill streaks in this game actually did some work. You got the Harrier, which was the 7 kill streak. The Harrier does more work than a Battle Hind in Call of Duty Ghosts, and the Battle Hind is a 9 streak, and that gets you like, what, 1 kill? Harriers in this game will maybe get you, I want to say maybe like 5, or if you're lucky, maybe like 10 at least. or yeah, maybe 10 at most, I mean. But yeah, so anyway, the kill streaks, and especially like the chopper gunner and the AC-130 were so good, and there's no spawn protection in this game, so you just rain down on anyone using all that stuff. Now, the one thing that really pulls it together, my number one thing that's best about Modern Warfare 2 that all the other Call of Duties don't have, I mean, Call of Duty Ghost kind of has this, but it started in Modern Warfare 2 and it stayed in Modern Warfare 2. It didn't continue over. Was the hit detection. The hit detection in this game was spot on. Now, if you did have a bad connection or whatever is your case, the connection issues weren't the point I'm trying to make here. The actual hit detection on a 4-bar is one of the best hit detections ever. It's really good. And you know, when you have good hit detection, when you're shooting people, you're going to get them. That's the whole point behind the hit detection there. And it just basically makes a whole game. Because imagine, you know, like the Black Ops 1 hit detection was awful. Imagine having that hit detection in Modern Warfare 2. The game would probably be unplayable. But anyway, so I hope you all enjoyed this nuke, and I hope you all enjoyed what I've been saying about what my 5 best things are. Like I said, if you want to leave some more ideas in the comment section below, you can feel free to do that. More of this. I think the worst will come out in a couple of days. I had to take a few days off from uploading this, but I hope you all enjoyed anyways. I'm the Geek. I'll see you on my next video. I'm out. Peace.